In this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can use the Research and Uploads tab. So once you click on the Research and Uploads tab, you'll be presented with two tabs. The very first one is Research. If you want to bypass the research phase because you already have your own research done, then you can go straight over to Create and Uploads and follow the configurations. And I'm going to actually take you through all this in a moment anyway. So let's just start as if we're doing everything from fresh. So with research, guys, you can perform research on Amazon, eBay and ClickBank. When you perform research on Amazon, then you have a filter down here. The filter allows you to perform research on top sellers. Or if you don't want to do top sellers, you can add your own keyword. For this example, or actually, let me just quickly show you through the filters. So you've got top sellers. When you do top sellers, guys, then you can't actually add a keyword because what you're doing is searching by category. And then you can search by category. So the top sellers by whatever category. Each category is going to have a subcategory as well, guys. Okay, so then you can choose whatever subcategory you want as well. Just remember, if you're going to be working with a subcategory, then it's very important you check this checkbox here so that the software can actually go ahead and get the top sellers for not this category, but the subcategory for that category. It's not going to recognize that you want to work with a subcategory unless you have this checked here. Okay, so for this example, okay, let me just show you something else. With eBay, guys, you don't have any filters whatsoever. You can only search by keyword. And when it comes to ClickBank, then you have a bunch of filters, and these are actually for sorting. So let's say, for example, you're searching for something like an SEO ebook. You could type in SEO ebook, but what kind of results are you looking for? And this is where ClickBank itself allows you to sort by popularity, by average dollar per sale, average dollar per rebill and gravity and whatnot. And you can do exactly the same here as well. For this example, what I'm going to do though is I'm going to use the top sellers from Amazon. Okay, and we can actually go something like the camera and photos. I've actually got some video, I've actually got some clips that we're going to do for the camcorders. So we'll go for the camcorders one. I'm going to check this checkbox here, subcategory, and I'm going to put this on 10 threads. It allows you to work with 10 threads, and I'll show you how this works and when the threads actually kick in. So I'm going to click on get product. What the software is doing now is, as you can see, it's already got all the products down here, but it's still not clickable. What's happening is we've got 10 threads active that are going to visit all of these pages here. As you can see, they're done now. And the reason behind it is because we only get a snippet of the actual title from Amazon. And then at the same time, when we want to find out other things like reviews or how many offers or whatnot, then we have to visit the actual page. So it takes a little bit longer because we have to visit the actual page, but still, as you can see, it's not long whatsoever. What you can do from here, guys, you can see the actual price, you can see the title, you can see the reviews as well. Okay, and you can actually go up and down here and you can choose by, what's the highest price, the best amount of offers or whatnot. Once you found a product that you like, so for example, let's say we're going to go with this one here. It's got 1,199 bucks. I can actually click on view. When I click on view, it's going to show me the actual camcorder here as well. It shows me how many customer reviews. It's got 133. As you can see here as well, it tells us it's got 133 offers, and it tells you everything about the product here, guys, which is absolutely great. So you can make an informed decision by doing your research in here and then quickly viewing the product here. If you like it, you just check it, guys, and you can check multiple products as well. So for this example, I'm going to check this product. So I want to work with this product, and this is the product that I want to promote. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to click on perform research. When I click on perform research, the keyword or the name of the actual products is added directly inside of the keyword research field. Okay, but sometimes what you'll notice is you have huge titles, and you're not going to want to be performing your keyword research on huge titles. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to type in what I believe is going to be the biggest keywords for this product. So I'm going to just type in Canon. I'm just going to type in Canon camcorder. Okay, and I could actually type in the product name. I think that would be best if I type in the product name, R700. Okay, I can actually append to the titles later on and add R700. But you know what? We can add R700 as well. In fact, what I'll do, Canon R700. Okay, and I won't even type in camcorder. I'll just type in Canon R700 and let the software go out there and get me loads of suggestions. What I'm going to do is I'm only going to get suggestions from Google. Okay, I can get suggestions from Amazon, obviously, which is going to be really cool as well because they're all product based as well. But let me show you how this works. You've actually got a scroll bar here, so you can go up and down here and select which ones you want to work with. And you can manage previously created projects as well. But don't worry about that at the moment, guys, until you've actually got some projects created. You choose your Google search location that you want to get the suggestions from, okay, and then you choose your method of search. So I'm going to be performing Canon R700 and then A to Z. So this is going to be Canon R700A, and it's going to get all the suggestions, and B, C, D, or you can do the whole whack here, guys. You can do the letters before the keyword, or you can do the full letters before the keyword and then the keyword and then the letters after it. And what happens here, guys, it's like a suggestion search engine. So it'll go over to Google and it'll type in Canon R700, okay, and then it'll type in, let me just make this correct spell, and then it'll type in A, and then it'll type in B, then it'll type in C, then it'll type in D, then it'll type in E, and it'll get all of these keywords for us, guys, all related to our main keyword that we put in here. This is why it's very important. If you have a long title inside of your products in Amazon, then you want to make sure that you try and get your best keywords in here. I mean, camcorder is definitely a keyword as well, but I'm going to leave that out because I can always add to it later on. I'm going to have a delay between 2 and 5 seconds, and I'm going to click on start. What the software is going to do, it's going to perform 26 queries. Of course, we've got 26 letters in the alphabet, so that's why it's going to go ahead and perform Canon R700A, Canon R700B, all the way to Z. So I'm going to let this continue, guys. Once it's complete, then you can see exactly what it looks like. But as you can see, at the moment, it's saying scraped keywords is 0. I'm going to find out why. Okay, so it hasn't been able to find any keywords from here whatsoever, guys. So the Google search engine just hasn't given us any keywords for this. So I'm just going to type in Canon camcorder. And let's see what happens here. Okay, and it's going to do the queries for us again. Okay, as you can see, now it's scraping. Now, the reason it's scraping keywords for us now, guys, and it wasn't scraping keywords for us before, is because Google simply wasn't giving us any suggestions for the keyword that we added. But now we've got 43 suggestions down here using Canon camcorder. And now you can actually see all the suggestions down here, guys. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete these. Okay, I can't delete them from here. I can actually perform my keyword research even more. But what I can do from here, guys, is shortlist keywords. So for example, I could go for battery for Canon camcorder. I know it's not very related to the actual product that I'm promoting, but what you have to understand is when we get the cookie inside of a customer and they're going over to Amazon, then they could actually buy something else and be awarded to you as the commission. Okay, charger for Canon camera. Okay, so this is remote for Canon camera. So really, I don't have the best keywords down here. Instead, what I would do is I would actually go ahead and perform my research again, but this time I would actually perform the research on places like Amazon and maybe even eBay. Let's see what happens if we do eBay and Amazon, and we'll do R700. Let's see if we can get a better one, some better queries down here. Okay, so it's going to do 26 queries on both. So as you can see, we're getting no queries down here. So it looks like we're not getting any queries. I'm going to quickly put this on stop then. And instead what I'll do, okay, instead what I'll do is I'll do Google, Yahoo, and we can do YouTube as well. Let's see if we get some better results from here. And of course, it's going to do the 26 keywords again because we've got the 26 letters in the alphabet. And as you can see, we're getting much more results now. So from the 6 queries, we've got 71. Now we've got 114. So hopefully we're going to get some better. Oops, I didn't type in R700, did I? Okay, not to worry. I'll just pick some random keywords from here, guys, just to show you what I mean. But you can use your any favorite keyword tool if you wanted to as well. But this will work for you as well. So from here, you've got Canon camcorder accessories, Canon camcorder batteries, Canon camcorder case, manual, microphone, and you can start choosing all sorts of keywords that you want to down here. Canon camcorder support and software and reviews and repair. Now, one thing really cool about this, guys, is you could create multiple videos around all these keywords and have the software actually link back to your account, to your website, as opposed to linking back to the actual product on Amazon and your affiliate link. And this is something that I would recommend you guys do, is create a product about your Canon camera and then upload videos to YouTube around your Canon camera, but link back to your own website, which is the way that you really want to go, guys. Okay, so anyway, I've shortlisted a bunch of keywords down here. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to say add selected keywords to project. Okay, and now it's going to tell me what project do you want me to add it to. If you haven't got any projects, you're not going to see anything down here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on new project and I'm going to type in Canon camera and I'm going to click on save. So that's been saved over. What I can do now is I can go over and manage keyword projects as well if I wanted to. And from here, I can click on something like Canon camera, which is the one that we've done. I can click on show keywords. And as you can see, we've got all of our keywords that we shortlisted, and we can see our product down here as well. And as you can see, this is our Amazon affiliate link. Now, if I click copy on here and I go over to here and I add it inside of here, it goes over to the product, guys, and I would get awarded for this if this was my Amazon ID. Okay, and what you can do from here as well is you can click on get short link for affiliate links, and what will happen is this has actually been shortened now using Bitly. Now obviously in Bitly I'm using the j.imp. If I add that in there, you'll actually see that's been redirected over to the Amazon product as well, which is absolutely brilliant. Okay, so this is our keyword research section complete. Okay, we can always go back, do keyword research. We can flick through our different projects as well, guys, if we've got different projects in here. I don't know if I've just created some of these for the random thing. Okay, so you can do multiple things inside of here if you wanted to, guys, and multiple projects. I'm going to click on close now, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this next tab, create and upload videos. Okay, inside of here we've got 4 steps, guys, and I'm going to be taking you through the 4 steps now. So the very first step is images, videos and audio. This is where the software wants you to add images, it wants you to add video clips and audio tracks that you want to be used when creating the video. So I've actually got some down here, guys, and I'm going to show you. Okay, the very first thing I'm going to show you is you can use a software to perform searches. So you can search for images, and you can search for images from multiple places. So you've got things like Flickr, Pixabay, Public Domain, Pictures, OpenClipper and Morgue files. You can actually hover over these images and they'll become larger. You can select these images, in multi-select them, and then click on download selected, or you can click on each one at a time and download them one at a time, and then later you can reuse and you can call them into the software to be used. So anyway, I've actually got some images. Let me show you the images that I've got. Okay, so here's some images here, guys, camcorder images, and I've actually got some video clips as well. The software allows you to work with video clips as well, so I've got 5 video clips in here as well. Let me just show you the video clips actually. Okay, they're very small video clips, about 9 seconds, 10 seconds each or something. Here's another one. Very, very small. I actually got these from Video Blocks, guys, which is really cool because it allowed you to, you know, play around, give some real good motion to your videos. So these are very short clips, guys, and then you'll actually see my images are here as well. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually add these in here. So my background images, I'm going to add them inside of here. Okay, so camcorder images and video clips. I'm going to add video clips in here as well. So I'll tell you, I'm going to talk you through the settings any moment. So camcorder, camera clips. Okay, so here I'm going to tell the software how many image I want inside of the video, how many images I want in the video. I'm going to say, okay, I want 4 images inside of the video. How long do you want the video? How long do you want the images for? Let's just say 1 second for now. Okay, how many video clips do you want? So I want one. Let's say I want 2 clips inside of the video. How many? Okay, let's just say add videos every 1 image, I'm going to say. So it's going to add an image, then it's going to add a video, it's going to add an image, it's going to add a video, and then it's going to have 2 images. So in fact, we'll do 3 images there. So we'll only get 2. You can add intro clips, and you can add intro images and outro images. Intro images is going to be the image that's going to be shown first. So if you've got a logo, or if you've got like a little splash screen image that you can use, then you can add them here as well, maybe for your company, or and then the outro is going to be the last image that's going to be shown as well. And you can choose how long you want these. You might want the outro image to be, I don't know, 30 seconds, whatnot. I'm going to add some audio. I've actually got some audio. Give me 1 second. Okay, so here's my audio. As you can see, they're MP3 files, and I've got multiple audios, and the software will go through them. So I'm going to quickly go ahead and add my audio in here as well, audio folder. I'm going to tell the software to loop the audio as well. Now, I'm not adding a voiceover here. If you was adding a voiceover, then you can enable it, and then you can have that towards the end, and then this toward, and then you want the audio to be lower. And the whole reason behind that is so that you can actually hear yourself clearly. Okay, so this is done. I'm happy with the settings here for now. Now I'm going to move over to step 2. In step 2, you've got this section here, article text. So this is basically when you want to add text on top of images. So the images that you're adding here, if you want to add text on top of them, like for example, you know, Canon R700 camcorder, or brilliant camcorder for, you know, brilliant footage or whatever, then you can do here. I don't personally use it, but you can add URLs as well onto your images. You can watermark your images if you want to add an image onto your actual videos as well, so you can watermark them as well. What I like to use though is I like to use this here, enable text to voice converter. So I'm going to click on this arrow here, and it drops down an article to text area. From this drop down, guys, you will see all the voices that you have inside of your software, inside of your computer. So whatever voices you have, you should be able to see them here. Now, this is very advanced article to text converter. Let me just add this inside of here, guys. I'll show you exactly what I'm doing. Okay, I've actually got this like this, haven't I? What I'll do, I'm going to actually delete all this, and then I can quickly show you what's happening. Okay, so from here, you can have different lines. You can put these on different lines if you want to have them different lines, however you want. I'm going to choose a quick voice down here, and I'm going to click on preview. From creative video essays to fun family. Okay, so the software tells me here, it gives me the voice, and it shows me how it sounds and everything, and it also tells me how long it's going to be as well. So it gives me a good estimate to how long our videos are going to be. What you can do from here is you can change the voice, how high you want the voice. You can add different voice speeds as well. You can add different voice pitches, and you can add pauses as well. So let's just say, for example, after for creative, you wanted a little pause. You choose how long you want the pause for, it's in milliseconds, and then you click on the pause shortcode, and as you can see, it's added a pause in there. And this pause you can directly change from here as well to whatever you wanted to. Okay, and what you can do as well, guys, is you can have the software tell the software to read this out with multiple voices. So you can say, I want this part said by Brian, and I'm going to click on voice shortcode. So it tells me here that this is going to be created by Brian, it's been read by Brian. Then what I can do, I can choose a different voice, and I can say, and I want this part here spoken by this person here, and choose a different voice code. And what's going to happen is when I click on preview, you'll see two different voices. From creative video essays to fun family times and there you go. I don't know if you could actually hear that, but that was two voices, guys. So this is really cool because it allows you to manipulate it. And again, guys, just to let you know, it works with spin syntax as well. So you could do something like video, you could do something like movie, and you could do something like clip, for example. And the software will understand to use only one of them and spin it. So what? Creative clip essays. So that was clip essays there. From creative video. That was video essays there. So I'm sure you're getting the idea of how this works. I've actually got this written down here, guys. So I'm gonna add this in here. And to be totally honest with you guys, I got this text from Amazon itself. I went down to Amazon and I think I went over to the description section. I took out some of these 57 times or whatever because they just weren't being read properly, and I added it inside of here, and it sounds pretty cool. So anyway, I was pretty happy with this. I'm going to choose, okay, what I've done here, guys, is let me just show you here. I've actually spun the voices. So I highlighted all the text. Let me just show you how to do this real quick. Okay, so if I had something like, hello, this is my text, Okay, and I told the software to go out there and create 15 videos and just use this one voice. It would use exactly the same voice with exactly the same text, which isn't what I want. So what I like to do is either spin my text or spin my voices. When I say spin my voices, then here's what I mean. I'll highlight this and I'll click on voice shortcode. So that's telling me now Emma's going to be reading that. But now I can also spin the voices, and the way you spin the voices is you spin it exactly how you would any voice. So I'll actually show you my text file and show you how I spun this. Oops, where are we? Okay, so as you can see, oops, no you can't. Okay, as you can see, you got Iovona to Amy, then you got the pipeline, Iovona to Brian, pipeline, Iovona to Emma, pipeline, Iovona to, and I've got this all in spin syntax. And what happens is the software, when it goes out there and creates videos for me, it creates an article using one voice, then it creates another article using another voice and another voice, and so forth, guys. So that means you've got multiple videos being uploaded using multiple different voices, multiple different lengths, and at the same time, if you've got your actual words spinned in here as well, then you've got multiple different text as well being read out, which is absolutely brilliant. Okay, so this is done here. Let's go over to video configuration. In video configuration, you can choose your video size. You can choose, if you want to put a custom size, you can choose the quality here as well. Obviously, the higher the quality, the longer it's going to take for the video to be created. You can choose your zoom speeds. I'll actually show you the zoom speeds and what this means when we actually see the video in a moment. And you can enable intro and outro clips. So if you want to add an intro and outro clip, you have to click this here first, and then you can add an intro and outro clip. And these are MP4 files, guys, so you might have something that makes your logo or whatever or whatnot you, and then you can tell the software how many videos you want to create. So for example, we'll do 10 on this example, and we'll do save and process. When you're in save and process, guys, you can click on preview. That's what I'm going to be doing, but I'm going to be showing you how you can do everything first. You can add your thumbnails, guys. When you add thumbnails, you choose a folder. In that folder, you will have images, and the software will choose one image for each video that's going to be uploading and assign it as the thumbnail. Okay, you can clear input selection. If you click on this button, guys, then all these fields here that we've already added are going to be totally cleared. So that's how that works. Okay, so let me show you what we need to do now. We need to go into global settings. Inside of global settings, we can add our titles. We can also perform title research. So I could do something like Canon camera. Okay, and I can click on search. And what the software is going to do is going to visit YouTube now. It's going to find out what videos are ranking for the keyword Canon camera, and then it's going to show us all of the titles they're using. And in fact, guys, we could actually choose all of these here, for example. Yeah, and we can click on save selected, and we can reuse every single one of these guys' titles, and we can have them for ourselves. Maybe add a prefix or a suffix before them if we wanted to, but that's not the idea. The idea is so that you can actually see exactly how people are optimizing their titles for such key terms, and then you can perform something very similar. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to click on load keywords from project. Okay, and I'm going to click on camera, Canon camera that we had. I'm going to click on show keywords. So here are my keywords that we pre-selected before, and here's the product with my affiliate link as well. I'm going to click on add selected keywords and affiliate link. This has now added all of the keywords as my titles. It's added my affiliate link here as well. I can go here and I can change the titles and everything if I want to. I can add to these keywords as well if I want to. I'm going to leave them as is just for this example. Now this is the description, guys. With the description, you can't have a description on multiple lines. So it can't be, this is my URL, this is my Canon camera, whatever. Everything needs to be on the one line. Each line is going to be classed as a different description. So what you might want to do is something like, keyword. You might want to use, say we're uploading a video this time, we're using this title. You might want to add the title here first, or you might want to add your affiliate link first. So you go add link. This will now be replaced with a link whatever you place in here. Now remember, guys, you can add multiple links in here, however many links you want, and each time the software will randomly choose one. If you don't want to link back to your affiliate product, you can link back to your website. Just change this and add your website in here. Okay, and every time the software finds this link in the description, it will replace it with one of the URLs you add in here. If you've only got the one URL, it'll replace it with the one URL. So you might want to have link. Then you might want to have your keyword. Okay, so then that's going to be, it's going to have your link to your website or to your product, and then it's going to have your keyword, which is going to be whatever the title is. Okay, and then you can have you might want to have a new line. So you can have a line break, which is going to create a new line break. Then you might want to have some more text here. You might want to add your keyword again. You might want to add your line break as well, guys. Okay, it's entirely up to you. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to link back to Google just for this example. Okay, and I'm going to add the keyword first. And then I'm going to add a link here, and then I'm going to add a line break. I'll add 2 line breaks actually, just to show you what it looks like, and I'll add the keyword again. You can add comments as well, guys. When you add comments, you can use the short codes or the short links inside of the comments as well, calling the keywords and the descriptions and everything as well. Okay, you can also perform tag research. Performing tag research, you type something like Canon camera, whatever your keyword is, and click on search. What the software does here, it'll visit the top 10 ranking videos or the top ranking videos inside of YouTube, and then it'll visit all of them to find out what tags they're using, and then it cross-references all of the tags, and then it orders them in the most popular tags used towards the top. So I'm going to use a bunch of these tags here. They're the most popular ones, and I'm going to click on save selected, and they're all added inside of here now. And you can geotag your videos as well, guys. So I'll click on get coordinates. So let's just say, for example, I'm in Beverly Hills 90210. Okay, and I'll click on find. I've now got a latitude and I've got a longitude, guys, and I add that latitude and longitude here separated by a colon. So for example, I'll add this latitude here, and I'll add this longitude after adding a colon. And just to let you know, guys, spin syntax here is also supported as well. So you might want to spin just the last coordinate there. So you might want to have 7, pipeline 6, pipeline 5, pipeline 4, pipeline, and then close it off. And you might want to do the same here as well. So it allows you to geotag your videos in multiple locations around the same sort of area. I'm not going to geotag anything here though. And then you can add comments as well. I'm not going to add comments. I'm going to click on save. This is our optimization done. Now you've got the option, guys, depending on your license type, to post to the one channel only. When you want to post to the one channel only, you can, for example, I've got this new channel here, guys. Inside this new channel, I've got this new group here. Inside of this group, I've got multiple channels. Let me just show you this as well. The good thing about this software is you can close out of it, you can go to different tabs and work with it as well. So in the account manager, when I go over to my new group, you can see I've got all these different accounts in there. Now, when I go over to research and I go back over to here, I can actually, if I'm on the channel posting, I can choose what channel I want to post to. Alternatively, I can do group posting. When I do a group posting, it allows me to choose the group, and it tells me how many accounts in each group. So in this one, I've only got 1 account. In this one, I've got 17 channels in there. I'm going to go over to channel posting. I'm only going to post to the one channel, and I'll actually post to, let's just say, this channel here, Luca Nichols. I can actually select the actual category I want to post to now. I can choose the delay between the same account. I can choose how many tags I want to add to each video, because we might have added 80 tags in here. We don't want to add all 80 tags onto the video though. So I'll say, okay, add between 5 and 8 tags or whatever. And then I can choose if I want to make the video public, unlisted or private. And I can rename the video after the title as well, which is good for like optimization. What I'm going to do first though is make sure my video is in the kind of, is the right kind of length. It's not being cut out and it's working the way I want it to work. So I'm going to first of all tell the software to give me a video preview, and it's going to have to create the preview, guys, so it can take a few moments. So I'm going to put this on pause and let the software create the preview. We'll have a look at the preview. If we're happy with the first preview, then you can almost be sure that all the other videos are going to turn out pretty cool as well. So give it 2 moments and I'll be back in a second. Okay, the video actually popped up while I had it on pause. So let me just start it again. I'm going to click on play, and hopefully you can hear this as well. I'm not sure if you can hear it or not. Maybe if I put the mic closer.
From creative video essays to fun family times and travel memories, the Panasonic R700
You can actually see when we've got the clips coming in and the images as well.
Anyone looking for great quality results, done simply. See how the camcorder's remarkable advanced zoom and super great.
Okay, but the very first thing that I know, guys, is that this is only a 27-second long video. Okay, but what I know from step 2 was that my preview was about 112 to 116 seconds. So what I need to do is I need to make sure that the video is a bit longer. So to do this, I'm going to add maybe some more images, or I'm going to make the images stay on the page a little bit longer. Okay, I've got 2 clips in here as well, which is pretty cool. I'll actually make it stay for 3 seconds here. I could actually have an end image that is much longer as well. I'm going to go over to article text again. Okay, I don't need to do anything else. I've just increased everything here. In fact, what I'll do, I'll say we want to add 3 videos, one every one, and I'll go ahead and I'll click on preview again. I'll put this on pause again, let this make sure that we've got our video the right size, and then we can go ahead and upload. Okay, so the video popped up again, guys. So let me just rewind it and you can see it anyway. So anyway, this is the first image that we added. After the image, we told it to add a video clip, but we told it to pause on the image for about 3 seconds. So it's got its own little transitions in there, guys, as you can see. It works with its own little zoom effects. It works with, as you can see, this zoom effect here, guys. This is the zoom speed. Now, let me put this on pause. Okay, and when I come back over to this here, guys, onto video configuration, we got the slowness and fastness as well. So we could actually slow it down a little bit more. Slowing it down a little bit more will mean it'll add a few more seconds onto the video as well, which is good because the video here is only 54 seconds. I'm going to increase it up to 3.5 seconds now, or I'll increase it up to 4 seconds so we can get some more delays in the video, so we can have the video a bit longer. And the reason I'm making the video a bit longer, guys, is so that it matches around the same duration as the text does as well, the text to speech. And I'm going to click on preview one last time, put this on pause. Once I'm happy, I'll go. Okay, so we're back again, guys, and as you can see, the zoom's a little bit slower now, the time of the video is a little bit better, and you can actually see a bunch of the transitions in here as well, which is pretty cool. So everything's really slower now, guys. We've got a longer video, and it looks pretty cool. So we've got all of our video clips and everything in here as well. I'm happy with this video and I can actually post this to YouTube now. So I'm going to tell the software to make multiple videos, but I did notice the time is a little bit short still. So before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and maybe say, okay, you know what, add 5 clips, 4 seconds each. That gives me another 4 seconds. That's cool. 4.5 seconds there, which is cool. And everything else looks really cool for me here. So what I'm going to tell the software is I want to perform a group post. No, I want to do a one post. I'm going to actually tell the software that I want to do 3. So for this example, I'm just going to post 3, and I'm going to choose my account. I don't have a playlist that I want to post to. If I did, I can choose and select the playlist and it will let me choose the playlist there. Oh yeah, threads as well, guys. What I totally forgot to mention, the more threads you have active here, then the faster your videos are going to be created. I had it on 1 thread, so it was taking a little bit longer. Now, the way the software works, guys, when it's posting and creating the videos, so the software is going to create the video first, one video, and then it's going to go and post that video. While it's posting the video, it still continues to create video 2, video 3, video 4. It's 2 threaded engines. Okay, so they work together and they work really cool. I'm going to click on process and upload now. Now what the software is going to do is going to create the video, as you can see, creating video 1 of 3. Then it's going to go ahead and upload that video. Then it's going to go ahead and create video number 2, or it's already creating video number 2. It's going to make sure it's past all the delays, and then it's going to go and upload the other videos as well. So I'll put this on pause until it's completed, and then I'll come back and show you the results. Okay, so I just thought I'd quickly unpause this quickly, guys. As you can see, it's saying status creating video 2 of 3, upload status, posting video 1 of 1. Okay, so basically it's posting a video because it's already created the first video, and now it's going ahead and creating the second video. Once it's created the second video, guys, and the first video has been uploaded, then it'll go ahead and start to upload the second video as well. So as you can see, they both work together, and yeah, it's really cool. So let's just give it a few more moments and I'll put it back and I'll come back and show you exactly what kind of results we got. Okay, I've quickly unpaused it, guys. As you can see, we're creating video 3 of 3, upload status, posting videos 2 of 2 now. Okay, it's going to come on to 3 of 3 in a moment. What we can do, guys, while this is still posting as well, we can actually have a look at the results. I'll go over to Account Manager. I'll go over to View Report. I will now select my group. I can click on All and click on Filter, or I can just select the account. Now, the account we used, I believe, was Luca Nichols. I can click on Filter. Okay, I've got to make sure I've got the proper date range as well. Let me just see if that was the right account. Okay, it was Luca Nichols. Oh, here we go. Okay, so Luca Nichols, guys. So I actually had this set on all, so it's working on all. And it actually tells you the video. It tells you the date it was posted. It tells you the keyword that it was used as the actual title, and it shows you the video as well. I'll click on this video. And you can see the video here, guys. Okay, it's got our text to speech, it's got all of our images in there. It's got a pretty cool video, guys. Okay, and I had to do this real quick on the screen, screen sharing. But have a look at this as well. So here's the actual description that we added: Canon camcorder accessories. That's the same title. So that was the keyword shortcode that we added. Then we added google.com as the link shortcode. Then we added 2 line breaks, and then we added the keyword again, guys. Okay, so I'm hoping that you can see exactly how this worked. Let me click on refresh filter again. As you can see, we've got 2 videos here now. Now we've got one called Canon camcorder battery. I'll click on this. The very first thing you'll notice, guys, is that this is 1 minute and 10 seconds because the voice shortcode was quicker, and this one was 1 minute and 23 seconds. So the actual duration can be different depending on what kind of clips your images and videos are going to use. But as you can see, this will create successfully as well, guys. But have a look at the description here: Canon camcorder battery, google.com, Canon camcorder battery. And I'm going to take you over, when I click on filter, guys, you can see the third one here as well, Canon camcorder case. And this time it's 1 minute and 12 seconds. And you can see the description and everything here as well. Okay, what I'm going to do though, guys, okay, this is like, it's taking a long time to play. Okay, I don't know if you can hear this, but it's got all different text-to-speech audios on there, which is really cool. What I'm going to do now though is I'm going to show you quickly in the global settings, so you can see how it's worked out. So have a look here, guys. We've got keyword. So this keyword shortcode is replaced by the title that's being used. Then you've got link. This link here will be replaced by whatever link you have inside of here. Then I added 2 line breaks, guys. 2 line breaks mean, 1 line break means it would have been here. 2 line breaks means we actually added a blank line for the first line break. Okay, so just keep that in mind. So this is how you work with this, guys. I'm not going to actually keep these videos on here because I don't want them on here. So I'm going to go over to account manager. I'm going to go over to view report. I'm going to choose my group again, guys. I'm going to select all 3 of them, and I'm going to click on delete from YouTube account. And what the software is going to do is going to go ahead and it's going to delete the videos from here. Okay, so give it a couple of seconds, and as you can see, the videos are deleted. When I click on refresh here, as you can see, this video has been removed by the user. So anyway, guys, this is another video showing you how you can work with the research and uploads tab. I know it's taken a little bit longer, guys, but this was the most feature-rich tab. So anyway, I'll show you around the other parts of the software in another video.